So it's Tuesday, so I'm back at the White Barn in Bronson to see what items are from Joy's estate. There's a couple tables that they didn't get to last week that I was interested in trying to bid on and win. That's all you can hope for, is to try to win. So we're going to go inside and check out and see what they have. Okay, let's see what they have. A newer mailbox. Some cookie. I think these were meant to have cookies in them or sewing. Oh, this one says cookie. Oh, that one needs some help. I don't mind a project piece. What is this? Some type of a tool chest? I think it's a birdhouse. That's cute. Ooh, look at that. I think it was supposed to have a bowl or something on it. Oh, can I get it back together now? Hold on, there, I got it. So there's swan candle holders. Oh, so we have a whole bunch of birdhouses. Oh, look at the cat one, though. Oh, that is cute. And the little, those are some cute ones there. Oh, hear no evil, see no evil, speak no evil. Cute. Pretty.
That's fun, isn't it?
Yep. Signed. Oh, look at that pink.
I know, isn't that pretty?
That is so pretty. Oh, big old cake plate. That's a fun pot holder. Oh. Let's see, this might be the table that was here last time. So I remember the pink Pyrex, the flamingo pink. But we'll re-look at them. So, oh, more cutting boards. How many cutting boards did she have? A lot. She had a lot of cutting boards. Butter paddle. Oh, I'm hoping to get some of those. Hoping. Oh, right here. That beautiful crazed one. Oh my gosh, look at that. Amber. And then a nest. Maybe Fenton, I'm not sure. What's underneath? Halloween. Oh, we gotta look. Halloween. Just one. And then maybe pool. I don't know what those are. I see some Easter. Oh, sweet baby. Eggs. That butler's fun. Oh yeah, that piece is a nice piece. Slow selling piece, but it's a nice piece. Some scary doll. I think that owl is made from a tire. I think it is. It's very fun. Cute little sitting gnome. It's got a crack. Little alligator with some paint on him. Is it cracked or is that just a spider web? I think it's just a spider web. A windmill? You just never know. You'll see. Come on.
Somebody at $10. You get $5. $6. 5, 6, 7. $7 now. 7 now 8 and 9. Now 10, 11. $11, $10 now, $11 now, $11 now, 10 bits now, $11 now, $11 now. So okay, right there, $10, number 109.
Okay, so back in Bronson on a Tuesday night, still working little by little Joy's Estate. Not every table is from Joy's Estate. They do have other consigners that they have trailers and units full of other people's stuff that they need to get out. So they're kind of I guess they're doing a little bit and adding hers in to adding their in. And then when they don't get to the tables, because he does it from 4 to 8, and whatever's left over after 8 o'clock, he gets to the following week, and those are usually the tables he does first. So I don't know if he necessarily always shows those tables because they've already previously showed them. So of course there was tables that I'm like, well, I gotta go back because that ironstone piece was there in the hopes to win it, and the hopes that nobody. I mean, we all collect something different. We all see value in things differently. And I'm constantly always looking for project pieces for you all to make over something broken, something that needs updated. There's that. And of course, collect or to resell. So yes, I did get that amazing ironstone piece. It is a JC challenge. I'm not sure. Look at that crazing. So y'all, I don't collect this. I appreciate it. I think it's beautiful. I am a Meekin, whiter pieces. I don't mind if they're broken, cracked, chipped, doesn't bother me. But there are people who love this patina. So not everybody would have looked at this the same way. They would have saw like a stained up bowl, but oh my gosh, it is a beautiful stained up bowl. How it gets cracked, I know my ring light's picking it up. How it gets cracked and then it gets stained, it goes underneath into that stone. Just a beautiful piece. So since I never know these types of values, these are things that I just put as a 99-cent auction and pray for the best. And there were actually 2 pieces. One was a little bit of transferware that does have a chip on it, but there again, that beautiful. Now this is a semi-porcelain, and if you didn't watch that video, y'all, of me sharing what I know about, I'm not a complete expert. You're always learning about antiques, but semi-porcelain still means ironstone. They just came out with lots of versions of it. And so you can definitely see that stoneware with that chip, but it's got that beautiful crazing. So a beautiful piece. And the other reason I went, though I can't pick all 10 of them up, I'm grabbing my hair, were some vintage spice bottles. I don't think the label's going to end up surviving the cleaning. I'll be surprised if it does. Look at that. So there's 10 of them. I have a spice that I wanted to put some in, and I wanted them to be vintage. So I've been on the hunt for vintage. I wasn't sure how many the container could take because it's just a 1-level spice container. So that was my I want to get those. I mean, because if you go out and buy them in an antique store, one, you're not going to find all. So like I said, there's 10 of them. You're not going to find all the same exact type. It's going to be very hard. Your search is going to be very long, and you're going to pay anywhere from 99 cents to $12. And because you just don't know what the person paid for it in their booth and how much they're asking for it. So I was happy to get a grouping of 10. So I didn't even see these, but he held these up, and I'm like, oh my gosh, y'all are going to love these. So there is a whole group of these little advertising calendars, but look at that date. So there is a whole bunch. So they're all different. This is 48, 49, 50, 52, 53, 54, 54, 55, 55, 56. I love old calendars. They're great displays. Some have a little bit of wording, like where's the one? This one was written on the back. So I was hoping y'all will enjoy them because I will put each individual one up on eBay. Great decor pieces. That aged paper is great patina. So, and of course, some are aged a little bit differently than the other. And I don't know what the little stamp reminds me of a bingo. Like there's little stamps on certain dates. I don't know what that means. I have no idea. And I think they haven't been ripped off or anything, so I'm pretty sure all of them. Well, that one goes to October. So I don't know why it goes to October, but I wouldn't take this apart. I would just leave this as is and put it as decor. So we'll see if any of y'all like it. And then another, I am always looking for, project pieces. This old tin is already painted red, and it has some random spice thingies, jars in it, but it was really aspirin. It was really about the tin. It had another spice thing, but a friend of mine was there, and she had been looking for one of those Hoosier type spice with the ribs on it. So I'm like, if I get it, you can have that. It's not any big deal. Because she was just coming to have a night out. She wasn't necessarily just buying. She was just buying for herself. And I'm like, I'm buying this for a project piece, so it's a win-win. And then another thing that I went back for was Christmas box. Y'all know, but the big thing were the mercury. There was 3 sets of mercury glass beads. Oh, so very fragile, and you can see that they're all together. So they have some age, and when I create my Christmas vignettes, I love these. Some great fun plasticky, the fun plasticky pieces. 19 cents. So how old is this when it says 19 cents? But that's the kind of tacky Christmas that I'm looking forward to create with. That is one of my favorite things for y'all on the channel. I love painting, and I love like making over and revamping and giving new life and saving from the landfill, secondhand finds, but I really do love creating the vignettes for you all. So I'm happy when I run across items that I can do that with. Speaking of items that I'll be repainting, I did get, it's funny how heavy an MDF board could be, because look at it's MDF board. I don't mind that crinkled corner. Barcode, probably be careful. The doors are full of, so it's like a little apothecary, super heavy, no knobs, needs an up-to-date paint job, needs a fixed job. So that's what it'll be getting from me. So I'm super excited. And another project piece, though it is really cute, but I just want to update the color. Look at, I forgot the bottom comes up. A beautiful metal bird cage. So it's hunter green right now. It's all metal. It is cool. Okay, well, the handle's wood. All metal, love it. I can just picture how cute. We can try to figure out how to get decor in there. With a little tiny door, but it's very cute. There was a little bit of a bidding war for this guy, y'all. So so I know y'all are gonna love it. Oh, his tail's removable. I didn't know that. That'll make shipping a little bit different, because I think I'm going to put this on eBay for an auction. So he's got a tail. Oh my gosh, you guys, he is a birdhouse. Oh, looks like somebody stuffed it with it. You can actually get in there and get like their stuffing in here. I can see it. I don't think the birdhouses were from Joy's estate. I think it was somebody else's estate they were from. There is some chippy, there is some damage. I was thinking in my decor, as I'm like, I love it. It reminds me of Peach. my cat. And I was like, where am I going to hang it? I don't have a space like that to hang it. So, I get caught up in the bid. So my loss, your benefit. So now that I know that I can remove the tail for shipping, because that was my worry about figuring how to ship it like swans. And I'll probably take a heat gun and remove that label, made in Indonesia. So he is so cool. So cool. That was my scary part about thinking of shipping it for you all. He is so, I'm going to call him Peach number 2, but his face is so well done. And a lot of people wanted him. But I liked him and I wanted to enjoy him for a little while. There were a couple hens on the nest, and one was an amber. And hens on the nest are always, they're classic. People love them. So there's that one, and then there's a bigger one. And I bet I've had this one in jadeite before, but it's this cobalt blue one. Oh, beautiful. I don't know. There's no maker, probably a newer piece, but it doesn't matter. It's a hen on a nest and it's cool. And people who collect hen on the nest collect hen on the nest. Some collect the bigger ones, some collect the medium, and some collect the little tiny ones. So, okay, what else did I get? For an outdoor piece, I fell in love with the alligator. He needs a bath. I'm hoping to be able to get that paint off of him. I was happy that the cobweb wasn't a crack. There is a little chip right here, and I'll put a little something on that to seal that in, so that because if you don't seal it in and you put it outside, that is going to soak in and make the whole thing start to fall apart. So it's not any big deal, like a little CA glue, little weather defense, something to seal it in, and I'll probably touch it with a little bit of paint. Try to match as best as I can. And then my final 5 pieces are some wood items. So throughout the auction, he kept picking up some old butter scoops. So I always put these on eBay, 20 bucks a piece. Individually, I have people that ask for them all the time, and they go fast, y'all. So as soon as my video airs, my eBay for this items that I'm going to be able to list for you, because I have to put half in my retail booth and half on eBay, it goes live at the same time. The video goes live and then eBay goes live. I try to coincide with it. I may not always coincide the project pieces, because depending on how much I have in my stash, and for some reason project pieces are harder to find. I don't know if the Goodwills are like throwing them out, or is everybody doing what I'm doing? I don't know. I don't know. They're really hard to find. So they did have a couple more pig boards. I thought they're selling it. You had to buy both. And I thought this was a shippable size. This one might be a little bit bigger and it's got a crack in it, but I can re-glue that and have some fun with him maybe as a project piece. But this one I thought is definitely a shippable size, and they're old, just fun pig cutting boards. Fit into grandma core, fit into cottage core, fit into farmhouse, French provincial, the whole 9 yards. So that's what I got at Tuesday's auctions, and I got to get my projects done, and I got to get videos on, and I need to get off to it because it's like a 4 o'clock auction, and it's like an hour away, hours some odd away. So yeah, I need to be ahead. I'm usually used to doing like the weekend kind of thing. Was able to get your favorites, and if I lost out, I did lose out. There was a couple cookie firkins and the sewing firkins that I would have loved as like project pieces, because they weren't like real sugar bucket firkins. But I got outbid on them, so they had to, you have to see the value of the turnover on it. So anyway, I have a couple viewer gifts that I want to add into today's video. It is always so kind of any of you to ever think about sending me something, sharing something with me. It just warms my heart. The first box is from Joyce. And I'm sorry, because I shop faster than sometimes you see the hauls, so it might take a while to see your item. Joyce! Oh, I chatted with her a little bit, I know, through it via email. So she sent me a wonderful jadeite piece. This amazing, fun egg holder. She was wondering if it was reproduction or if it was new. or if it was reproduction or it was old. I think it's reproduction, but I cannot possibly say. They're making a lot of, and it's not even that it's reproduction. It's just newer jadeite. It's newer jadeite. I don't know how y'all feel about that, but that's the way I feel about it, especially as somebody who's collected and over time bought reproductions, bought newer, not so vintage and antiques. And then when I finally found the vintage and antique, changed out my collection. Or some of the, it doesn't matter what you collect. It's your collection. So I absolutely love this. Thank you so much. Now, my next box is from Rebecca. And y'all know I don't open these until I'm on camera because I want to be shocked and surprised with everybody else. I see some cute little heads popping through. Oh, let me see the card first. Oh my gosh. Oh, love it. So she works at a Menards in the South Bend area, and she saw these guys. Oh. So if you follow the channel, you know I have a thing for bendy knee elves. Now I did see just the single one at Menards, but I did not see the whole clan in this. I cannot wait to decorate for Christmas because I have a whole front area, as you saw, some blow molds, some of the tinsel trees, and these guys will fit on that area perfectly. Thank you so much, Rebecca. They are so fun. Oh my gosh. Yet again, never feel like you have to send anything ever to me. Oh, there's another little package I just spied. Oh, it is a black rosary. Another one of my loves. My faith in Christ. And then a black rosary. And I have to open this up. I couldn't help but shake it. It was shakeable. And then it's a blue rosary. Oh my goodness. Look at that amazing blue color. That is every sale I always look for these. You know, it's like the old Bibles. I don't want them to throw them out. Please do not send them to the landfill. Thank you so much, Rebecca. Oh, you all just warmed my heart.
See you next time, and you can see what I'm up to. Bye.